Do you mind? I'm meeting someone. What is it? I'm trying to keep a low profile. Afraid not. He almost never leaves his home and his guards never leave him. Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. I just provide intelligence. Are you crazy? The only thing more suicidal would be walking in the front door. Here we are. I hope you like tight spaces. The Phoenix is a wanted man and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium. Yeah, that's my codename for, you know, our mutual friend. Yeah, you're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie, right? I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded. Oh. I'm Golden Eagle. It makes perfect sense if you know about the territoriality of old Earth birds of prey. Yeah. I named you Cuckoo. It makes sense if you think about it. Because I didn't know who you were, and old Earth cuckoos would routinely trick other birds into feeding them. Oh. You mean I'm supposed to be meeting you? Nothing, it's just... I thought you'd be taller. Anyway, let's not get hung up on that. Shh. No names, okay? He did a good job finding you. You'll fit right in here. Anyway, you're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie, right? That doesn't even make... Fine. Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts. Ha. Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know, swipe a key while nobody's looking. Whatever. I'm better with bird terms. Just remember, you didn't hear it from me. Pretend we're strangers. The board's always watching. Okay. I should be able to get you in, but it won't be pleasant. Get ready to take a deep breath and hold it. Not now. Also, I was kidding. Hey, it's your neck. I can get you packed away. But it won't be a pleasant journey. Mostly. Only if you can afford the board's exhumation fees. They're a killer. Just kidding. Relax, you won't be the strangest thing I've ever shipped to the Ministry. Follow me, and play it cool. Good hunting, Golden Eagle. Good luck, Cuckoo. You sure you don't want to be Raven? Or Sparrowhawk? I was really trying to stick with the bird theme. How about Bullfinch? You're Rockhopper Penguin. You can be Cassowary. Let's go with Rufus Hummingbird. Okay. Chicken it is. Okay, but adding your last name kind of misses the point. I never joke about tradecraft. Aggressive little creatures, too. Too late. I've already marked it off. Can't just go reassigning code names. I've always been fascinated by birds. If you ever research Earth species, there are thousands of them. So colorful and distinct. The other thing about birds, though, is their environmental indicators. Exactly. When the birds start disappearing, you know something's afoul. No pun intended. I started thinking about everything we see around Halcyon. And all the things we don't see. For starters, you rarely come across anyone living in Byzantium who wasn't born here, even though we get ships in all the time. Doesn't that seem strange to you? And then there's the way nothing gets fixed. There used to be a suggestion box around here. People would drop ideas in. Nothing ever came of them, of course. I mean, there's a shredder at the bottom of the box, so I don't know what you'd expect to happen. But one day the shredder broke. No one came to fix it, and since it wasn't working, we didn't have anywhere to file our complaints. So you can imagine how messy things got. Sure, that part is. That's why they install shredders in those boxes after all. At first, management put up an out-of-order sign, but that just seemed to worry people, like they were advertising something wasn't working. They eventually took the whole suggestion box sign down so that people didn't have any expectations about it. But they never fixed it, never replaced it. Doesn't that seem odd to you? Except that's not how they go. At least that's not how they're supposed to go in Byzantium. The whole episode made me wonder. If they can't fix something as simple as a suggestion box, what else aren't they fixing? After a while, I got connected with our mutual friend and started using my position here to feed him information when I could. That's it, really. I don't know how else people are supposed to complain about things they can't change. But that's not the point. Fine, come on. This is important. What work specialists, huh? Our mutual friend is really branching out. Might have been the paperwork. Here, you have to append forms to your forms, and law help you if there's a single dash out of place. But most people don't. In fact, most people stay exactly where they start. That's what I mean. Everyone needs a suggestion box so they can voice their thoughts. So what if nothing changes? It's really so people can feel heard. Everyone's got something to complain about, you know? Things have kept on running this long, right? Or so I used to think. Birds are kind of my specialty. Codenames, too. But I can give you some information.